Hi, this is Lisa Nelson from eNutrition. I help you lower cholesterol, control high blood pressure, and lose weight. I want to go through a checklist of steps you must take to successfully lower your cholesterol and keep it low. First, you need to know your numbers. You need to understand what the numbers in your lipid profile mean. The best intervention depends on your numbers because the best way to raise HDL is not necessarily the best way to lower LDL. Second, evaluate your lifestyle. There are risk factors for high cholesterol that you cannot control, such as age, gender, and family history, but there are factors you can control, like not smoking, increasing your activity, and losing extra weight, all of which will lead to lower cholesterol levels. Next, balance your fats. You need to reduce the unhealthy saturated fats in your diet and replace them with heart-healthy unsaturated fats. Total fat intake should be 30% or less of your total daily calories, and out of this 30%, saturated fat should be limited to 7% or less. The fourth step is to be active. Physical activity lowers your triglycerides and raises HDL cholesterol. Shoot for 30 minutes 5 or more days a week. If you're not currently active, be sure to check with your doctor before you begin an activity program. Next, eliminate trans fats. This means being food label savvy and checking labels to see if the food contains trans fats. Your trans fats raise LDL cholesterol, lower HDL cholesterol, and raise triglycerides. Trans fats should be limited to 1% or less of your daily caloric intake. The sixth step is to understand triglycerides. Triglycerides are affected the most by your sugar and alcohol intake, which means if your triglycerides are high, you need to take different steps to lower your numbers versus having a high LDL. Next, increase dietary fiber. You need 25 to 35 grams of dietary fiber every day, especially soluble fiber. For every 1 to 2 grams of daily soluble fiber you eat, LDL cholesterol is lowered about 1%. The last step is to add omega-3 fatty acids. By increasing your omega-3 intake, you improve the ratio of omega-3 to omega-6 fatty acids. This is an important step to promote heart health, and also omega-3 fatty acids are involved in the regulation of heart rate, blood pressure, and blood clotting. If you would like to receive regular heart health and weight loss tips, please visit www.enutritionservices.com and sign up for the Heart of Health e-zine. You'll also receive the special report, Stop Wasting Money, Take Control of Your Health. And as a subscriber to the Heart of Health, you'll have the opportunity to ask me questions about what you are struggling with. Thanks for listening. This is Lisa Nelson, your online nutrition coach.